Good afternoon and welcome back, YouTubers. Matt up in the Pac Northwest. If you own or operate any boat in the water, you need one of these. Oh yeah. So, today, where are we at? We're on our Trophy 2509, sitting in the marina, enjoying this beautiful Washington weather. But I wanted to show you a product that we installed after we purchased the boat back in November. It's the Siren Marine system. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing, and it's the reason why I sleep well at night. And we always plan on putting it in the marina. But it always came up as if we leave the area, or if it's been a week, or if it's heavy rains. What's the status of the boat? Is it floating or not? That's a good question. So we wanted to make sure that our investment in our trophy was going to be well deserved and also safe. So we did a little bit of digging around and a little bit of research. And of course, who do we come up with? I'm telling you, the Siren Marine Pro 3. Absolutely love it. As you can see above my shoulder, we installed the Siren Marine system. We decided to place it here, right here in the entrance, because it has perfect signal. It's small, compact, I don't bump into it, and it's easy to service. And then right over here, yep, that's a fish, is all my electrical wiring, so I have straight access, and I can also do all my wiring that I needed to inside of that hatch. So how do we wire it? Well, there's two different options when you go with Siren Marine. One is you can do all wired. Two, you can put the main unit in, wire it, and then you can use our wireless systems to monitor. So they have wireless things like battery monitoring, bilge monitoring. I believe they have high water monitoring. All their systems have a wireless setting. But we decided that we didn't want to do the wireless, except for one. We did put in one wireless just to test it out, and we absolutely love it. So we used a 12 terminal block, wire all our connections. And we decided to go with this route. And the main reason why we went with this route is because it allowed us to add things later and also test things if anything ever happened to it. Prime example, after receiving it, we would get a text message every once in a while the bilge pump ran, or the audible alarm for the door being opened, like almost like a security system. So we decided to add the audible speaker, which works great. But we had to test it on a couple of different things to get it to work right. But we'll get to that in a minute and why, and how well this customer service is. How much does it cost? You got the purchase of the main unit, and then some of the wires things, and they range between prices, but you know what boat stands for. So how much did it really cost us? Well, we had a budget of $1,000, and I was able to wire and monitor my 25-foot trophy under that. That's right. I was able to do it under my budget. Made the wife happy. Gave me a little bit more fishing gear to purchase, if you know what I mean. A couple options, which we like. You can either pay all up front for the year as a subscription, or you can pay monthly. Now, there also is, if you're going to stay within cellular distance, like what we are in the Pac Northwest, it's a lot cheaper. But if you're going offshore or overseas, or you're planning on doing some deep water where there's no service, I highly suggest getting the satellite link up for them. And that's a little bit more money, but then again, how much is your life and how much is your boat worth? Let's break down why we love Siren Marine System so much and why we decided to use it. Number one, the service. It provided what we were looking for. It was an easy install. Anybody with a basic understanding of how to run wires and hook connections together. But it also gave us the ability to monitor things like our bilge pump, my hatch, my high water, and my batteries. Now, if you are looking into monitoring other things, again, go to their website, check out all their systems, download their manual, and look exactly what they can do. Number 2, affordability. Everybody's got a budget. So we had to stay below budget. This system allowed us to do it, but it gave us exactly what we were looking for. Like I said before, monitoring the bilges, making sure the batteries are charged, making sure the hatch stays shut, and also, if my boat's doing 60 miles an hour down I-5, I want to know. 3, and this is the biggest reason why we decided to go with Siren Marine. Siren Marine's customer service is above all other customer service I have ever dealt with. They answer their phones, emails, they follow up, even check back on me with other systems that I had an issue with before. Now, we ran into a couple issues, and it wasn't anything Siren Marine was doing. It's just, systems update, like phones and servers and stuff. So I gave them a call, and I was able to talk to Kathleen and Bruce, and I'm telling you, they have been a pleasure to work with. Absolute pleasure to work with. They verified my installation, they walked me through a couple steps, and they even sent me a new unit to test out to make sure it wasn't the unit. We feel part of the Siren Marine family, and we love it. So if you plan on investing in a boat, no matter what type, you need to head over to Siren Marine. I'll put the link below. We don't work for Siren Marine. We don't get any money for this. So don't think we're trying to push their product. I'm just telling you, if you want to sleep well at night, you want to feel safe, and you want to know your boat is ready to go when you get to the dock, you need the Siren Marine 3 Pro. If you enjoy my videos, please, as always, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and until next time, YouTubers, I hope to see you out on the water. Fish on!